Too much of anything will ruin a person. Look at the humility of Yahushua when he walked the earth. He knew who he was. There were times when people came up to him that gave him praises and he stopped them. Even though everything that he said about him, he deserved it. Said, why callest thou me good? There's none good but Elohim. Showed his humility. He was giving a demonstration to all of us. Be careful about your heart. Some women get taken away and get fooled and tricked by no good, low down, dirty men. Why? Because those men know how to give those women what? Compliments on how they look. The man sits around all day long talking to the woman on a phone or talking to her in person. And the only thing he does is giving her praising compliments. Oh, you so pretty, you so this and that. And the woman's mind gets blown. The next thing she knows, she's in a relationship with some guy that's trying to kill her if she looks at another man. She don't even know how she got into this. With this fool that's sitting outside of her house 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to see where she going. If she goes back to the beginning of the relationship, he was sitting there talking all that stuff to her, and she's all that stuff going into her ear, and she didn't have any restraint on it. He gave her too much praise and compliments. She started liking it, listening to it, and it ruined her. And it gave him a way in. To everything in life, there has to be a limit. You got to know when you've heard enough. When you've ate enough, when you've accumulated enough. So many men, they get carried away with a woman's outer beauty. But what's inside is something that you really don't want to see. And some of them men have met their early demise as a result of it. Lives were completely wrecked and destroyed because they got carried away with their outer look, their outer appearance of some woman that they should have never been messing with. She was deadly and dangerous as any rattlesnake. But they got carried away with how she looked. And you see foolish men every day admiring some guy because he's with some woman that has a certain look to her. You don't know nothing about what's on the inside of either one of them. Outer appearances can be so deceiving.